So there's a problem going out about Halo Infinite that all of the PC elitists might have an issue with, said my opinion on problem, because it has to do with one of the favorite weapons in Halo, the pistol. So, as the Halo Infinite Insider is coming to a close and is going to be wrapping up soon, I've played against every difficulty as Spartan, and I've played against people because on the last day of the Insider on Sunday evening, they had live PvP active for an hour or a while where you play 4v4 Arena Slayer against other people. And what I learned is the sidekick is a problem. I mean, come on. 343, you had to see this coming. You take the Magnum and you either add the sidekick or you transform it into the sidekick. And at the same time, it's faster firing, but is still a one-shot headshot with no shields. I mean, come on. The Magnum was bearable because while it was a 4 to 5 shot with a one-shot headshot, it was decently slow firing. It was like a bam, 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 bam. Which, that seems normal. Like, when I use the BR, it feels underpowered because of its rate of fire. It's a one-shot headshot still, but it feels underpowered because of the rate of fire, and if you don't land your shots, it's a little bit dinky. But at the same time, the freaking sidekick is like, bip, 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 bip. You understand what I'm going here? If it's a one-shot headshot, and even if it might take 5 shots to break shield, which isn't as powerful as the Magnum, it feels a little bit ridiculous with the fact that it's a one-shot headshot. Because I remember when I listened to a bunch of people talking about these new weapons, specifically Halo devs, one of them mentioned that the sidekick is one of those weapons that not everyone will like, but those who get good with it will be absolutely lethal. I kind of hate when people make those weapons. The ones that no one will like, or it's like very hard to use, but then most people will just use it flat out, and all of a sudden it'll be very overpowered. Now, that's just a personal little nitpick going through the Infinite beta the tech test. There was a lot of things that felt wrong. I don't know what it is about the sniper. The sniper didn't feel good. I suppose the skewer being a projectile weapon that was still hit scan felt a little off. The AR feels good because it actually has controllable recoil, even though I feel like it still has too long of a time to kill considering, you know, it's an assault rifle. Needler felt good, it felt balanced, people thought the tracking was OP, but the needles fly really freaking slow. Bulldog, yeah. Yeah, there were some weapons that feel a little off, but of course that's just because they're brand new, they're not the Halo norm. But of course that isn't anything, of course, I know since it's a little bit different this time around in terms of weapons and nerfs and buffs. Because anytime a Halo game came out, it felt like when launch happened, weapons were, as they say, they were. Bungie never nerfed them. At least in the early days there wasn't much nerfing, so I don't remember if there was much nerfs going on about the weapons. Then again, Bungie was dedicated to making sure the weapons were balanced as they should be, because there were a lot less variety in weapons, I suppose. But at the same time, well, there is a long variety, but there isn't many repeats. But either way, it feels a little bit weird that Infinite is making a mistake with the sidekick, making it one of the fastest firing semi-automatics in the game. It can still one-shot headshot. I don't know, that's just something that was an issue that was poking to the back of my brain. It feels wrong considering how many people are using the sidekick, which is named to be a sidearm, as their primary weapons. Is just a bit ridiculous. We're coming into another game of Halo eventually this coming fall, and people are still using the freaking Magnum as their primary weapon when it's supposed to be the backup. I don't know, that's still baffling to me. I don't know why people... I get that the Halo CE Magnum was super freaking powerful, but Jesus Christ, that was so long ago. Get over it. Yeah, that's just a little Infinite rant. That's just me ranting about the sidekick. I'll cover every individual weapon, at least the ones I get to use in multiplayer, and we shall go from there. That was just a quick little rant video about the sidekick. I think I'm just repeating myself now, except for that. My name is Scorpion, and thank you for watching.